In today's episode, it's all about tax deed sales in Tennessee or real estate priced at 20 cents on the dollar. The strategies I'm giving you are secrets that other people don't know. In this video, I will show you how to increase your income with little or no risk. Ordinary people look at me when I say that and they say it's too good to be true. Stay with me and I will show you and prove that this is the real deal. Welcome back. Many of my viewers call this the wealth without risk destination. I'm Ted Thomas, and this is the second episode. It's a guide for beginners interested in tax defaulted real estate in auctions in Tennessee. The strategies I'm giving you are secrets that other people don't know. In this video, I will show you how to increase your income with little or no risk. In Tennessee, you can earn 12% interest on your first purchase, which is 4, even 6 times what the local banks are paying. Or even better, you can earn a property. How about that? A single family home, maybe an apartment, small farms, office buildings, for pennies on the dollar. All this at a once a year tax defaulted property auction in the state of Tennessee. You've got to protect your assets and yourself. The reason most people are watching YouTube videos is right now they're concerned about their future. What strategies can you use to safeguard your investments? You can utilize this auction strategy to make passive income and keep your risk low, and you can use this strategy as a hedge that beats inflation, which is the government picking your pocket by printing worthless money. I'm talking about high return investments that could be lucrative, that are priced right. You can refer to this video as a place where I reveal how experienced bidders make successful deals and buy properties at local auction for only pennies on the dollar. This is a low-risk way and how the little guy protects his future. For example, in Shelby County, Tennessee, in 2024, the upcoming auction has a list of over 500 properties that are available at the tax defaulted auction. Knox County, Tennessee, has over 400 properties coming up for auction in the very near future. These are tax defaulted auctions that are little known, and it's a highly lucrative place where your newcomer and beginners can succeed and make big money. Shelby County will be auctioning tax defaulted property for 60%, 70%, even 80% below the tax assessed value. Think about your future. This is a way you can profit and secure your future by buying at public auctions for 20 cents and 30 cents on the dollar and reselling below the market and still making money. The state legislature in each of the 50 states makes the rules. The rules are referred to as the state laws or statutes. These rules are passed down to the local government, and they are enforced by the local treasurer and tax collector. The non-payment of property tax sets off an alarm at the treasurer's office. The treasurer will send out many official notices of default, and ultimately, the county treasurer will confiscate the delinquent real estate and the auction, and then auction the property at a public auction, usually on the courthouse steps or in a big room in a public building. The starting bid at tax defaulted auctions are usually very close to the back taxes. That translates to buying a property for just the back taxes. Now, if you purchase that property at minimum bid, you're almost assured of making money. The treasurer will also delete the mortgage and the deed of trust loan. Ask yourself, if you can buy slightly used and abused real estate for 10 or 20 cents on the dollar, and you can put signs in the front lawn and then sell that property on eBay or Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace for 50 or 60 cents on the dollar, how many of those would you want to do? Well, you'd want to do a lot of them, I'm sure. The local county needs the money, and with those profits, you'd be helping yourself and you'd be helping your family. This is the point where many student investors become confused and they become discouraged. So let me clear that up for you. Guidance from successful coaches and mentors is almost a miracle. That is why I say your best investment is in education. Why do I say education is important? Because you don't know what you don't know. In my own experience, when I started asking successful people for guidance and they shared their answers, I took the time and I made notes. For sure, starting a business can be intimidating and there are many tough decisions, and the answers to those decisions have already been worked out by other successful business owners. That's the point. Ask for help and they'll give it to you. If you're not talking to a mentor or a coach, you're missing out on a lot of money. Tennessee officials, county treasurers, auction redeemable deeds of real estate. What does that mean? That means the treasurer will auction on the courthouse steps the property to the highest bidder. However, in Tennessee, this means the deed, the title auction, will be transferred to the auction winner. Tennessee is a redeemable deed state. Redeemable means the property owner who has defaulted will remain on the property and in possession. However, the winner at the auction will have ownership of the property after the redemption period expires. What is redemption? The defaulted property owner has a right of redemption to redeem the property anytime up to 1 year. Prior to that 1 year, the defaulting owner must pay the highest bidder 100% return of capital plus 12%. In other words, the owner stays on the property. They can get their property back anytime during that 1 year by simply paying back the amount bid plus a 12% interest. Either way, you win. You're either going to get the property or you're going to get 12%. So let's repeat that for clarity. The defaulting property owner must come forward anytime during the redemption period. Pay the highest bidder 100% return of their money. This is a learning process. It sounds unusual, it's fair, and it's equitable. All of the auction rules are outlined in the state statute and also on the county records and on the auction sites. This is a great deal. You either get paid or you get the property in 1 year's time. Anyone with money qualifies to bid at any particular auction. Tennessee has 95 counties. Each county is authorized to have at least one auction each year. Buyers need to follow the common sense rules of reality. Do not bid on property that you have not seen. If you haven't walked on that property and land, yes, I know, you've seen pictures of it, but how old are those pictures? You need to walk on the property. You need to know the property condition. You must know the neighborhood. The best way to survey property is do your research and walk on the land. My view of successful beginners and experienced investors is those who do their homework. That means walk on the property. You want to be the lowest winning bidder, not the highest winning bidder. It's not a contest to win the auction. It's a contest to get a low price on the property. I teach buy low, sell low. Understand media so that you can sell the property quickly by letting the world know about it. Craigslist is a big help. Facebook works, multiple listing works, signs on the property works, Trulia, Zillow, you're getting the idea. You've got to let the people know that you have a property for sale. Boots on the ground research gives you the view that the buyer will see when they look at the property. Can you see damage? Well, you sure can. You can look at the roof, you can look at the driveways, you can look at the concrete. You need to look at the property. That means boots on the ground. You also need to check the zoning regulation. You need to review the ingress and egress. It may be difficult. That means it's going to be tough to sell. Here are a few secrets which you will find interesting and profitable. The auction will usually generate many buyers. Some have money, some don't. Some have been to auctions, many have not. What will the auction do? Well, it'll separate the people that have money from those that do not have money. Most bidders are searching for good-looking A properties. They like these properties because they're good-looking and they know, or at least they think they know, they can sell them quickly. Unfortunately, the good-looking properties are bid up, and that makes them difficult to sell because the prices get high. There's an answer to this which my students have proved. Bid on slightly used and abused properties. I call them C properties. They can be cleaned up, have minor repairs, and can be sold quickly. Do not bid on D or F properties because they're ugly and need major improvements. It can cost big dollars to make those improvements. I have many examples of students who have bought 25 and 50 properties and more and specialize in C properties, and they sell them to fixer-up guys and gals. They also sell to buyers that are do-it-yourselfers. They don't mind spending a month or two fixing the properties. Congratulations on taking your first step into Tennessee tax deed auction. Remember, knowledge is your greatest asset in this journey. I'm Ted Thomas, and I'll see you in the next video.